What's up, fishing folks? Welcome back to Guy with the GoPro Fishing Show. And today I wanted to talk to you all about why I don't use O-rings or anything like that when I'm throwing a weightless wacky rig. I think it all depends on the hook, which will give you the proper fall rate. And there are two hooks that I swear by, and they are the Eagle Claw straight shank hook, which you can see is on this bait right here. Now, I'm not exactly sure the catalog number, but I believe it's called a bait holder straight shank hook. And compared to the Hayabusa 4/0, this is probably a 3/0 size straight shank hook. And it's got like one little wire barb on the back end and then one a little lower down on the front end of the shank. But these are great, and also you can't go wrong with the Hayabusa product. So the FPP straight shank hook. Now this is a little bigger hook. It's a 4/0. You can use a 3 or a 4 depending on if you're, I would use this for a 6-inch Senko. If I was throwing a 6-inch Senko wacky. Or one of the bigger worms like an Ocho, I would use the 4/0. But I'm telling you guys, when I first started throwing wacky rig, I couldn't envision how the bait would stay on the hook without the VMC, that with that weird bend. It's almost like just a U and then a line tie with the little weed guard. I'd even clasp the weed guard down until I started missing fish like hookups. But ever since I switched to a straight shank hook, my hook up to land ratio when I'm throwing a weightless stick bait, Senko, whatever you want to refer it to, has went up phenomenally. It's pretty much 100%. And another thing, guys, is I've experimented with a lot of different brands, and believe it or not, this past season, 2020 into 2021, the Big Bite Baits Trick Stick has been the deal for me. As you can see here, this is one of the purple iridescent with some blue and pink flake in it that I was speaking about in a previous video when I was referring to how I think they identified this color purple in a body of water that I fish a lot, as pumpkin seed purple, and here's another one of the Big Bite Trick Sticks. This is a cool color. It's not black, but it's like a brown sand green with gold flake in it, which is an awesome natural color. Another unsung hero that I like to throw, I don't throw it in too many colors, but is the Lunker Hunt stick bait. This is called Leech. It's like dark green, like super dark green with black flake, but it is a great bait. And last but not least, we got the Ocho in here. And here's another color of the Big Bite Trick Stick. This is a blue, just a dark blue with some lighter blue and gold flake in it. And it also has the hook slot, like a yum dinger in the egg sac. So I've done a lot of testing on this, and to me, guys, it has to do with matching the right hook with the right bait and giving it the most lifelike and most tantalizing fall rate that you're trying to get. You know, I try to let it fall, but I throw a lot of braid to leader because it pretty much, I've had maybe 2 wind knots this whole season, and they were on the spinning reels that were completely spooled up with either fluorocarbon or mono. Now, when I go braid to leader, I don't get wind knots. I just don't. It doesn't happen. It can happen if you overfill your spool, but you know, just try to be conscious to go. There will be a small bevel on the upper of your spinning reel spool, and you don't want to exceed that bevel, or you will have problems whether you got braid on there or fluorocarbon or copolymer or anything. But as long as you don't overfill it, you should be good. But really, going braid to leader, as long as you come up with a knot that you gain confidence in, connection wise, don't be afraid to dab, I mean a small dab of glue on your connection knot, of crazy glue, and just let it dry. What I do is I make sure it's not, you know, I make sure that my bait isn't clipped into a bait holder or anything, and I leave it out of all the guides and just kind of let it drape. I'll let it, and I'll glue it, and then I'll let it sit overnight on, you know, just dangling so it dries properly. And you will hear it clicking through the guides and everything, but it's just a little added protection so you don't get knot slip. And it does cover up some of the small fray braid that you just can't get your scissors close enough to cut. And if that keeps going through the guides cast after cast, and starting to unravel a little bit more and a little bit more, you can get what's called a blow-by knot, where you go to cast and basically your leader, your connection knot will rip apart, and you might not notice it, and then you'll go to set the hook, and all you'll do is you'll pull your leader free, and out comes your braid whipping at you, and there goes a fish that you missed because, you know, your connection knot sucked and it failed. But I tie a very simple connection knot. It is a uni to improved clinch. It's a Shaw Grigsby knot that I learned, and it has not let me down. I've landed some very big fish. It's never slipped. I haven't broken any rod tips when I did get snagged, and you know, had to basically, a lot of times I'll just lose the bait actually, and my leader will still come up with my connection knot still good, and I won't have to, you know, get out my fluorocarbon that I brought with me and tie a new leader on. A lot of times it'll be just the bait, the most times. But yeah, the eagle claw, any good straight shank that you feel that you can have confidence in. But I mean, dude, the Hayabusa for, now this is only a 3-pack and they're 4/0, but $4. If you got a Bridgeport near you, they probably got the Hayabusas. That's where I found them. After hearing, you know, the dudes at the hookup tackle talking about them, and those guys out there are so arrogant and snobby that I stopped ordering from them. They're just too cool for a guy like me. And if I'm trying to spend my money with you or something like that, that's just a big put off. So yeah, I don't order from them anymore. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, and you will see on the fish catch footage that I'm going to show you here in a second, that, you know, how well the bait just slid up my line, how well the hook penetration I got, because I was a little late on the hook set in this example that I'm going to show you. But I was able to just, you know, after I finally got the fish unhooked, I just slid it right back down the line. And that was that worm I just showed you. The only reason why I cut it off, I was throwing it earlier today, but the only reason why I cut it off is because I was trying to throw the NoO-Ring around. And that is the only time I will use an O-ring is when I'm NoO-Rigging. So, other than that, it's all about matching a good straight shank hook with your stick bait that you like to throw and getting that perfect fall rate. Guys, I'm telling you, if you go to a straight shank hook, your wacky rig game will skyrocket. It really will. And with that being probably one of the last weightless worm presentations we can throw going into the cooler months and still get bit, have at it, man. And after I show you guys the fish catch footage, I want to show y'all that the October giveaway is complete. I got all the baits. I got trailer for each one, and it's all ready to go. So I want you guys to go back to the October giveaway announcement comment section and just load it up with hashtag flatpack. And I'll go over that with you shortly, but check out this fish catch footage.
Huh. It don't sink like I thought it would. Which is rather odd. Oh. Got it. Hey, little man, little man. We got a two fish morning. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-wow. I popped you up. I saw my line start taking off, boss. So, oh man. Might have to, I know I was a little late on the party there, dude. I gotta get my pliers out. Hold on, buddy. I got you. I'm not gonna make you blind in one eye just 'cause I was late on the hook set. I'm gonna help you out here, my dude. If I get my dang pliers out, see, I get a little bit frantic because I'm trying to. Time is of the essence. So, in this case, you just want to push straight down. Let's see where the barb's at. There we go. There we go. There we go, little boy. There we go, little boy. Little boy. There you go. All right. No eye popping out. None of that garbage. Whew. But I'm gonna tell you what, weightless wacky rig. Look at that. No O-ring. I still got my bait because I choose to use a straight shank hook. This is an Eagle Claw straight shank hook. Ain't nothing really special about it, but I don't like those big wacky hooks. I think the bend in them, you miss too many fish, and I think you get way better hookups by just using a straight shank hook like that. No O-ring, nothing. You see, I still got my bait. It slid right up the dang line like they're supposed to. But when you put them O-rings on, unless you're using a saddle that will have the hook point in that exact same position, those other ones mess with the fall rate. They get your bait falling all kinds of unnatural looking. And I've done the testing, man. I've done way more. The first year I wacky rig fished, this is how I hooked them, and I was wearing them out, dude. I remember being at this one pond, or, oh, there's a bite, lake by my house, right? And I mean, it was asses to elbows. You had your spot in a you know, very small casting area that was yours, because you know there was people to the right of you, people to the left of you. I think I caught in about 2 hours 5 or 6, and nobody else caught any fish. And I was putting on a wacky rig clinic with the Yum Dinger in, now this is like early May or late April. So I was using that bubble gum with the yellow swirl, pink, wearing them out, dude. Wearing them out.
See what I mean, guys? It's, you know, once you get it dialed in, you cannot go wrong with the straight shank hook and a good stick bait. And whether you want to throw Eagle Claw American made or some Hayabusa Japanese craftsmanship, or if you guys stumble across another good straight shank hook, let me know. I'm all about checking out new, you know, a different brand or whatever. But I just wanted to show you guys that the October giveaway is complete. So for the buzzbait, I went with the Strike King because it was, you know, it's a good one. I throw it myself. It comes with a spare trailer. And I've caught fish on this, so I like the toad buzz. And you know, you can put, you don't have to put toads on it. And also, you can rig this up with a screw lock and just throw it as a toad. You don't have to put it on your buzzbait as the other trailer. So you kind of get two baits in one in this deal right here. And I got a Lucky Strike spinner bait that I throw. And the trailer that I use for this is a Zoom single tail grub, which I will be sending along with the Strike King spinner bait. One thing I will say is you want to kind of reel it at a moderate speed, because, you know, just let it do its thing, man. Don't try to burn it, because that spinnerbait is not designed for that. And last but not least, we got the perch colored chatterbait, and you guys are more than welcome to try out this Yum like craw creature trailer. I've been throwing these lately when I do get on a chatterbait bite, and it is a great trailer. And I'm gonna give you a little secret tip, guys. Another thing you can do is get out the super glue and just put a dab of super glue right there at the end of the pinchers, and then rig it up this way, not that way on your hook. So your hook would be coming out the top of the side, and this will look like a, you know, like a pumpkin seed tail. You know what I'm saying? You can do it either way. That's what's cool about these types of trailers, man. And this is a Yum product, and it is a good jig trailer as well. So I got all the baits together with my recommendations on trailers. Don't forget about the old flat packs, and the bass soft pack will be October's giveaway. So again, guys, go back to that October giveaway announcement video and load the comment section up with hashtag flat pack, and we will do the drawing Sunday the 31st, Halloween. I will do the drawing, so I will record it earlier that day, you know, produce, edit the video, and get it up and have it up that night. So October's giveaway is complete. In November, since it's my birthday month, I'm going to be giving away another good one. So, you know, without you guys, none of this is possible, man. So I want all the hardcores to know that you guys are much appreciated. And another thing I want to do shortly is I'm going to create another email account. And any of you hardcore subscribers that have been here since day one, that always comment and we always have good interaction, I want, if you guys want to, I want you to send in a little clip and say, hey, this is your YouTube name. Like, for example, Carol Berg. She could say, hey, this is Carol Berg. You're watching Guy with the GoPro Fishing Show. And I want to use, if all y'all send that in, I'm going to make like a intermission that will go in the middle of every episode. And I'm going to use all of you to make like a, you know, it'll jump from, hey, it's Carol Berg, to hey, it's Fisherman83, to hey, it's Roger Moore, to hey, it's Funkin' CT, to hey, it's John Brown, to hey, it's, you know, Jab Basson, to hey, it's Ricky Shrewsbury, to, and then it'll go, you are watching Guy with the GoPro Fishing Show, and I'm going to use it all as like a montage mashup. So I'll be announcing the email address to do that soon, guys. So because that's another project that I think will be a cool like intermission, you know, to have as a halfway point in every episode, because you guys are awesome. I'm a little channel, and the compliments and the gracious things you guys say to me, it's not about subscriber count or none of that crap, man. You know, it does bum me out when they play games with me, and you know, it'll jump up a couple. But if I don't get a notification saying, hey, fishing is therapy, just subscribed, but my numbers went up a few, I know it's bots. I know it's YouTube playing games, because YouTube sucks. It's a crap platform. But I'm going to get off my soapbox. So I thank you guys for tuning in, and leave me a thumbs up if you like it. Don't if you don't. If you get, like I said, if you got any other straight shank hooks or any other ways that you throw your wacky rig, let me know. And please ring that notification bell so you know when I upload another episode. And all you got to do is be subscribed, come join us, be a member of the Guy with the GoPro Fishing Show subscriber squad, and you are automatically eligible to win the month of giveaways. Hint, hint, November giveaway. Mega bass. Alright, guys. Until next time. Peace out.